Hey everyone, and thanks for jumping back into the cryptoverse. Today, we're going to talk about Bitcoin and the idea that I do not think we are entering a 3-year bear market. If you guys like the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also check out the Telegram channel, which you can find a link to in the description below. Let's go ahead and jump in. So, based on some of my recent videos, I think there were some people that maybe watched the first 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds, and then drew their conclusions as to where I thought Bitcoin was headed over the next couple of years. If you've watched my channel long enough, you will know that my stance on Bitcoin is lengthening cycles and diminishing returns. With that in mind, it would imply that Bitcoin goes to 6 figures before the next halving. Okay, so I do think that Bitcoin will get back on track. I do think it will get back on track. I do not think Bitcoin is entering a 3-year bear cycle. I think we're just in a cool-off phase of the market. I was also pretty clear that when I said my definition for being in a bear market is nothing other than being below on the weekly time frame, being below the 20-week SMA and the 21-week EMA. And if you use that definition, you can see why I came to that conclusion. Any other projections made off of my definition are projections that other people are making. This is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that it looks to me like Bitcoin is bearish because we're below these levels. Nothing more, nothing less. I expect us to get back above those levels, and I've been clear as to the time frame for that. I mean, maybe sooner rather than later, but I do not see us having a V-shaped recovery immediately. My guess is we spend some time consolidating for a while, and being below the 20-week SMA. And I don't know exactly how low we'll go. I mean, maybe we turn around here, maybe we go lower. We've shown the possibilities for this before, but I do not believe we are in a 3-year bear cycle. I probably should have been more clear in the last video, or the last 2 videos. I do think I was clear, but I think the hard part is expecting people to watch an entire 20-minute video is not necessarily that practical. So in the title this time, I've made it clear I do not think Bitcoin is entering a 3-year bear cycle. I think we are just in a cool-off phase of the market, similar to 2019, where we will get back above and we will push higher to 6 figures before the next halving. So I just want to make sure my stance is clear. And if that doesn't happen, then we'll talk about, okay, well, it didn't play out like I thought, therefore something else must be going on. But I just want to be clear on my stance, because I know some people are already saying that, well, Ben thinks that it's going to do this, and I never even said that. So let's be clear. I think that Bitcoin is in a cool-off phase for a few months, maybe 3 to 6 months, and then it's going to get back on track for 6 figures. Anything other than that being propagated around the Twitter, the cryptoverse, a lot of it on Twitter, is simply not true. It's just simply not true. We've shown many times the idea of lengthening cycles and diminishing returns on this channel, and the idea that, and let me switch this over to the other one. But we've shown this idea in almost every video going back for years, the idea of lengthening cycles and diminishing returns for Bitcoin. And then just we overlay the cycle ROI from market cycle bottom and show that, hey guys, I mean, to me, it certainly seems like that we were ahead of schedule, If anything, we were ahead of schedule. And so by coming down for a while, or at the very least moving sideways, we are getting to the part of the chart that I think we should have already been in all along. And I've been clear before that I did not expect Bitcoin to go to 64K that early. But when you look at this chart and you overlay the various cycles here, you can see why I thought that. I mean, I essentially said that we were ahead of schedule, and that we need to cool off for a bit. So from my perspective, coming into something like this and having like a period where we consolidate for a while, maybe go lower, and then continue our journey, is par for the course for a lengthened cycle. It's par for the course. I'm not suggesting that Bitcoin is going to go back down to $2,000 or $3,000. I'm simply not suggesting that at all. I just think that we are in a period of consolidation, and that it's going to take us some time to sort of recoup and continue our journey. Hopefully I've been clear. That way, if I'm wrong in the future, then we can be clear about what I was wrong about and not something that was propagated by someone else. But anyways, if you guys like the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also check out the Telegram channel, which you can find a link to in the description below. Also check out the merch store if you guys want a t-shirt. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.